Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to monthly Thronebreaker EQ ties that bind, and our first chapter 1.1 boss is going to be a scorpion with no escape, dazed and confused. Along with power focus and compel tools, so use your skill champions, preferably that where you don't have to parry, or if you parry one time, you have to wait for 7 seconds unless you will be faltered. You can also use champion that can remove those debuffs. So for example, Kingpin can work really well here. So even if you get falter, you can remove that. Shang-Chi is also another option because he can go unblockable and you don't need to parry Scorpion to get a fighting chance against him. So you can use that as well. Other options can be Valkyrie and Massacre, where you don't have to hit, you just hit in the block. And also another good option is Elsa Bloodstone with the assisted intercept. So pretty straightforward and easy fight, and I'll see you on the next one. Next boss is going to be chapter 1.2 Penny Parker with special 1 bias, enhanced specials, rolling thunder, hail and hearty and be like water. Now this is your standard Penny fight, nothing too difficult about it. You can either use a Galen, Hulkling, Valkyrie, Shang-Chi which is unblockable, and Magneto because Penny Parker is a metal champion. Now to avoid those unblockable, I would suggest you to bring up White Mag's pre-fight ability. So all of those will be converted into passive stuns, and you won't go unblockable after be like water. And once you have that done, you can just bring in a regular champion and bring down Penny Parker quite easily. Next defender is going to be Spiderman Supreme. He is going to have Power Thief with Miss, Third Law, Release Wall, Arrogance with Falter, and Down and Out. Now I am using a Human Torch here because he's a very easy takedown. You can use other champions that can bypass Miss. Just be careful that you do not knock down Spider-Man Supreme until you have a special one. I usually only keep basic hits and I only throw a special attack 1 or 2 to knock him down. Otherwise the node down and out will give you a lot of damage if you knock him down, and there's a timer. And if you're not able to throw another special, that will do like 50% of your health as damage to you. So just be wary about that, but it's a pretty simple and straightforward fight with Human Torch. Next up, we have a chapter 2.2 Red Goblin with Bloodthirsty, Energy Resistance, Enhanced SP2, Divine Barrier, and Combat Deja Vu. Now, Mystic champions are not really the best one because they give Divine Barrier and they can become stun immune, but that's okay. I am using a Tigra, so I can easily bypass all of those projectiles and everything, but I have given plenty of options that you can use here. My personal favorite would be Ronan because he starts getting all of those prowesses. Here he's not getting those prowesses because it's Tigra because of a neutralize. Otherwise he will get quite a few prowesses, so you can just use a Ronan and kill him as well. Other options are going to be Doom, Wiccan would be a really good one, and also Cosmic Ghost Rider. So if you have non-mystic options, go for that. Otherwise this is fine too as well. And chapter 3.1 brings one of the new champions, Silk, as a boss with heavy bias 1, special burst lockdown, 1 too many hits, and Meteor Doom, unblockable, and long assistant relationship as the nodes. Now this fight I find it really simple. There are 2 things you need to do. One is to keep Silk always to an SP1, let her throw an SP1, do not push her to an SP2. And secondly, you can use any champion that has anti-evade and you should be fine technically. You can use a Shang-Chi, you can use an Elsa Bloodstone, You can even use an agent Venom with Scorpion's energy if you like. I like using Venom because I have him as a 7 star and he really puts in the work and takes Silk down. Although I lose a lot of health by getting hit by SP once because this was my actual first attempt and I didn't know what the animations looked like. So I got hit 3 or 4 times, that's why the health loss. But other than that, it's a pretty straightforward fight and with a good anti-spider champion, and as long as you keep her to an SP1 you should be able to get this fight done. And the final boss is going to be a Kindred for chapter 3.2 with energy resistance, heavy hands, and starting specials with brute force. Now he's all about his degen, that is his main source of damage, so bring in your degen immune or resistant champions, for example like Spider Ham, Immortal Hulk, Hulk OG, and also Mr. Negative. All of them work really well. There is an obvious easy option for the defender, that is going to be a Human Torch because he's a Mystic champion, but we are going to go a different route and we're going to use a Spider Ham. Also keep an eye on those infestation charges. Once they reach up to 50, degen will be applied to you. To reduce that degen, just knock down the opponent, so that reduces the degen potency by 70%. And every time Kindred throws a special, which by the way always keep him to throw an SP2, keep pushing him to an SP2, that is much easier to evade as well. So once you do retaliate them, that will pause the infestation timer for 14 seconds if you're using a Spider-Verse champion. So just be wary about that and you should be able to take him down relatively easily, but it is a really difficult fight, so bring in the right champions to take him down. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the post notifications. All of that really helps me out a lot and helps me grow the channel. Apart from that guys, I hope you all have an amazing day, and let me know in the comment section if you need more help, and I'll see you next time. Bye.